NubsGang roll.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Jub the NubsGang here, playing BioShock Infinite today. If you haven't been with us, we've been playing through all the BioShock games, and we finished the first two, and this is the last installment in the series. I've heard some mixed things about this game. Some people aren't happy that it's underwater, and it's more in the sky. But it's still a BioShock game, so I'm assuming there'll be some elements of what we've played in this game. But without further ado, let's jump right into it. I guess we'll play on medium. Sure.
Afraid of God.
No. But I'm afraid of you.
The mind is a subject of will, desperately struggling to create memories that were non-existent.
Are you going to just sit there?
As compared to what? Standing?
Not standing, rowing.
Rowing? Hadn't planned on it.
So you expect me to shoulder
What's
the
this?
burden?
No. But I do expect you to do all the rowing.
And why is that?
Coming here was your idea.
My idea.
I've made it very clear that I don't believe in the exercise.
The rowing.
No. Imagine that's wonderful exercise.
Then what?
The entire thought experiment.
Excuse me. How much longer?
One goes into an experiment knowing one could fail.
But one does not undertake an experiment knowing one has failed.
Can we get back to the rowing?
I suggest you do, but we're never going to get there.
No, I mean I'd greatly appreciate it if you would assist.
Perhaps you should ask him. I imagine he has a greater interest in getting there than I do.
I suppose he does, but there's no point in asking.
Why not?
Because he doesn't row.
He doesn't row.
No, he doesn't row.
Ah, I see what you mean.
What is that supposed to mean? We can't row? Or we don't want to?
We've arrived.
Okay, I'm manipulating the camera.
He's not moving.
He will.
Give me a break.
Eventually.
I don't know how to move.
Does.
Come on, game. Give me a chance here.
Shall we tell him when we'll be returning?
Would that change anything?
It might give him some comfort.
At least that's something we can agree on.
Hey! Somebody meeting me here?
I'd certainly hope so.
It does seem like a dreadful place to be stranded.
Well, that's not
Someone
ominous.
inside.
What the heck? There's another boat there if we need to get out. Of course, I don't even know where we are. This is very similar to the first game. You come to a tower in the middle of nowhere, except this is not Rapture. It's just a lighthouse.
Excuse
Do
me.
it. Bring us the
It's
girl and wipe
Booker
away the
DeWitt.
debt.
I guess you're expecting me?
Of thy sins I shall wash thee. Okay. You look like a professor. Well
Good luck
dressed.
with that, pal.
Yeah. Good luck with that. We all have got a pass, right? What is this? Eat jar of pickles, which will help with health. So this is very much still BioShock mechanics. Pick up Silver Eagle. What is this, just money? Okay. Can of beans. Health. Sure. I'm sure we're
Is
already
anyone here?
full health, but
Hello?
just in case. Give me the money. Okay, let's see. Be prepared. He's on his way. We must stop him. C. Is him me? And if so, who is C? Can I jump? Okay, jump is a different button this time around. Let's see. So this is the United States, and they're kind of in the Midwest or Mideast. Is that where we are? Can I turn this thing off? It's kind of annoying. Is anyone home? Oh, there's blood here. What in the world? A bloody hand. What? What?
Shit.
Don't disappoint us. The guy was shot straight in the temple. Sure doesn't need this money anymore. He was tortured before he was killed. Huh. Well, this is starting off just dandy, isn't it? So it doesn't look like we're exactly in the middle of nowhere. There's a landmass, or no, that's a giant ship. It's a giant ship out there, or is that another landmass? It's probably landmass. It'd be too big to be a ship.
Wait a minute, that card.
Okay, so left goes once, middle and right go twice. Oh shoot! I already messed it up.
What in the world is...
What? Why is the sky going red? That doesn't make any sense. Okay. Do I want to go
Right.
in this
They
chair?
expect me to sit in their fancy chair.
Well, I don't know what else we're supposed to do.
So now... the hell? Go!
Make yourself ready, Pilgrim. The bindings are there as a safeguard.
This can't be good. No, God damn it!
Not the pistol!
Ascension. Ascension in the count of 5. Count of 4.
No.
3, 2, 1.
No!
Ascension. Ascension.
Just stay calm.
5,000 feet.
We're definitely ascending.
10,000 feet. 15,000 feet. Hallelujah.
Whoa! This is gorgeous. How are they staying up? Is it all balloons? How does hydrogen last that long? Oh. Are we going to be on one of those ships? Please tell me. Sometime in this game, I want to be on one of those ships. Father Comstock, our prophet. See the new Andrew Ryan? Why would you send his Savior unto us, if we will not raise a finger to our own salvation? And those we deserved not his mercy, he has led us to this new Eden. A last chance for redemption. They're definitely idolizing this old man, this prophet dude. Great, there's a cult here as well. We can't go anywhere cool without there being a cult. And the prophet shall lead the people to the new Eden. Who's singing? They got a choir just for me? Feels like I'm entering heaven. Pick up silver. Okay, the word of the prophet. So they use the same currency up here as they do down below.
The seed of the prophet.
It's a cool looking statue for what it's worth. This is almost the exact opposite of what it felt like when we first walked into Rapture. Rapture's terrifying, underwater, mysterious. This is just heaven. Glorious. But there's still signs of something going wrong with all this weird cult stuff, and a guy just got shot in the head. Confession. Can I jump on this? I don't think I could read that even if I did. And in my womb shall grow the seed of the prophet. So that's like a twisted version of Mary or something. Pick up Voxophone. Is these diaries? The new diaries? Yes.
Love the prophet because he loves the sinner. Love the sinner because he is you.
Gotta find the exit out of this place.
The sinner, what need is there for a redeemer? Without sin, what grace has forgiveness?
Very philosophical questions.
Excuse me. Where am I?
Heaven, friend. Or as close as we'll see till Judgment Day.
Best keep such questions to myself, unless I want to get made.
You see how giant this guy's hands are? Does that seem disproportionate to anyone else? Interesting. Well, this is a nice change of pace. I mean, in the other BioShock games, we rarely ever got to interact with another human being face to face like that. The Lamb, the future of our city. Search the gift. Completely empty. Lots of toys here. Some offerings in the form of coins. Okay. Well, why is no one else in these pews, and why is there water on the ground? Lots of questions. Gladium. Beautiful stained windows. Clavin. Volman. Are these names of other prophets?
And every year, on this day of days, we recommit ourselves to our city and to our prophet, Father Comstock. We recommit through sacrifice and the giving of thanks, and by submerging ourselves in the sweet waters of baptism. And lo, if the prophet had struck down our enemies at wounded knee, and not railed against the Sodom beneath us, it would have been enough. If the prophet had just railed against the Sodom beneath us, but not accepted the 3 golden gifts of the founders, it would have been enough. If the prophet had just accepted the 3 golden gifts of the founders, and not prayed for our deliverance, it would have been enough. If the prophet had only prayed for our deliverance, and not led us to this new Eden, it would have been enough. If the prophet had just led us to the new Eden, and not purged the vipers of the Orient, it would have been enough. If the prophet had just purged the vipers of the Orient, but not suffered the sacrifice of his beloved, it would have been enough. If the prophet had just suffered the sacrifice of his beloved.
All right, dude, you want to shut the frick up? Thank you very much.
Someone new, someone from the Sodom below, newly come to Columbia to be washed clean before our prophet, our founders, and our Lord?
I just need passage into the city.
Passage to the city. Brother, the only way to Columbia is through rebirth in the sweet waters of baptism. Will you be cleansed, brother?
It's either this or turn around and get back on that rock.
I mean, I got to, I guess. I don't know what... Hopefully this is not in brutality in any way.
I baptize you in the name of our prophet, in the name of our founders, and the name of our Lord.
Is he gonna drown us?
I don't know, brothers and sisters, but this one doesn't look clean to me.
Yeah, he's gonna try and drown us. Okay. Just a flashback?
Who's there?
Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt.
What do you want?
We had a deal to it. Open this door right now.
I told you. I'm not gonna do it. Go.
Well, I guess I'm gonna do it. Whoa. This must be a dream then. Or maybe it's a dream of a memory.
That idiot priest needs to learn the difference between baptizing a man and drowning one.
Agreed, but are we not going to question how we're
Find a
here?
landmark and figure out where the hell I am.
I mean, are we not going to question how we're alive and why we're in a different spot? I mean, it's probably something we want to question here. Is that a hummingbird? Look at that. Hey, little guy. That's cute. Okay, we got Father Franklin, Father Washington, and Father Jefferson. Clearly very American. I can get behind this big time, boy.
And our prophet, Father Comstock.
And recommit to our prophet, Father Comstock.
So that we may follow in the prophet's path.
Amen.
Do these dudes have the exact same face? My immersion is breaking. I've seen too many dudes that look like you. You know, man, like...
Our prophet fills our lungs with water, so they may better love the air.
Do they all have this? I swear they all have the same face, right? Are they clones? What is going on here? I don't like this. If this is just the game developers being lazy, that'd be really lame. But maybe they are clones. Who knows? Who knows what to expect from this brand new world? What is Columbia, if not another ark for another time? An Ark of the Covenant is what you're trying to imply, or an Ark like Noah's Ark?
He who crossed the Delaware, with flaming sword and wings of angels. Watch over me, and lend me strength. Shield my mind from fear and doubt.
I don't want to hear any more of their cold prayers, honestly. I get it, you guys are all crazy, but man, is this gorgeous. This is absolutely stunning.
Just because the city flies don't mean it ain't got its fair share of fools. All right. Still got a girl to find.
Okay, I'm looking for a girl. I'm assuming that her name is Elizabeth, based off of the note we had in our suitcase in the beginning cinematic. Is Elizabeth our daughter? I don't know. The seed of the prophet shall sit the throne and drown in flame, the mountains of man. What does that even mean, bro? Jeez, this game is stunning. I'm a fan of this new aesthetic. I don't know why people will be mad about this. Oh, the entire island we're on is actually descending. That's trippy. It's more of those hot air balloons.
Only docks here between 9 a.m. and 11. It's got a waterfall and everything. Just missed it. I bet we could have something.
I know, Mr. Rossignol. I've never had an oyster. Mr. Rossignol.
Everyone seems so happy. Almost too happy.
Good to see you.
Root beer. They got root beer in heaven. Popcorn. Lemonade. Let me just steal that from you, brother.
Perfect day for the celebration.
Okay, this... I need to turn down the sound. My eardrums are about to explode. I love it, but gosh darn, are you all loud?
On the holy forgiveness of our dear Lady Comstock, our beloved mother of forgiveness.
Do you say Lady Comstock? So that must be the prophet's mother, then. Can I get one of these, sir? All of Columbia celebrates. I wish I could zoom in. I can't really read the little words there. Once again, here's this dude. Like, man, they can make a cool-looking statue, but
Does
it's...
not matter to a Liberty Scout. There's no room for preference.
Only duty.
Only duty, huh? Okay.
Saltonstall's all right, I tell you. Says he's for faith, family, and fatherland. Who could be against all that?
So these people don't question anything. Okay. I guess when you live here, do you want to question anything? It's absolutely gorgeous here. The daily docking schedule, arrival times, and departure times. Okay. Those for the flying spaceships, or are they these train things? That looks like cargo.
It's Latin. It means...
Latin.
What, you don't believe Latin existed? Is that what I'm getting here? I mean, I'm a pig. It's a good thing I can't gain weight in this game. Hopefully.
You know, I thought I detected a hint of an accent from our lady.
So let's go look in this Hudson thing first off. Maybe we'll learn something about this area. I do think we're supposed to go that way. But there's no arrow here, which, you know, I wouldn't mind if there's no arrow just pointing us where to go. That was kind of annoying in the beginning games, but it did help us when we were stuck. But then it kind of stops you from exploring. Huh.
Never hire an artist, my dear fellow. They are a temperamental and unreliable lot to a man.
Uh-huh.
I told him that the park is exceedingly far behind schedule. The landscaping is half finished. The statuary hasn't arrived. The fountain is full of rainwater, for God's sake. Even the marigolds are still unplanted. All work which should have been done months ago.
Uh-huh.
Do you know what he told me? He said that he was tired, that the work had taken much from him. I said, good God, man, don't tell me about details, just get it done. You almost finished down there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you guys done chatting here? Because I kind of want to explore and listen to diaries. That'd be great.
And then the Archangel showed a vision. A city, lighter than air. I asked her, why do you show this to me, Archangel? I'm not a strong man. I'm not a righteous man. I am not a holy man. And she told me the most remarkable thing. You're right, Prophet. But if grace is within the grasp of one such as you, how can anyone else not see it in themselves?
Wow, that's so deep. Okay, let's use this kinetic scope. Father Comstock's gift of prophecy. The great prophet foresees bright sunshine. What will the great prophet reveal next? Really? He sees sunshine, and there's an angel statue, and now, ooh, look, we're here in Colombia. Call me a skeptic, but I don't believe that for a second. The tower protects the lamb from the false shepherd. Huh, okay. I got some theories right off the bat here. If you saw BioShock 2, and you were with me in that, we rescued Lamb and Eleanor Lamb, but our character died as the Big Daddy. And Eleanor was saying she wanted to bring Utopia to the surface. I'm starting to wonder if Eleanor might have been the mother of this prophet guy, or if somehow they got involved in creating this quote-unquote utopia, but it's very socialist or communistic in nature. No one's questioning anything. There doesn't seem to be a whole lot of individuality. I don't know. It looks like paradise on the surface, but it can't be.
You're looking fit.
I mean, we just saw the violence in the real world trying to get to it, so... Distilled water ice. Look at that. What the heck? Look at this. It's a horse? A robotic horse. Why don't we have this in real life? This is awesome. A baby. That must be the prophet, right?
Picking the right event to attend on a day like today is serious business, you know. Can't be everywhere at once. You'll always miss something.
That's why we're going to the raffle. I have a good feeling this year.
So there's still gambling here, huh? Interesting.
Columbia Raffle and Fair. Huh.
You just happen to come on a fair day. Carlson, a blend of wheat and barley, bell pepper, zucchini. Okay, they got some nice products.
But a bit weak in the key and the scroll, if you get my meaning.
Who's he? You talking about the prophet?
Who is this girl?
Seeks only to, who's the Lamb is I'm so confused.
Honor system, eh?
Variable winds throughout the afternoon. In short,
I'll take that.
day for the festivities, Columbia. And now, back to the music.
Are these pig? These are pig feet. Okay, so honor system. No one steals here. Really? I guess I'm the only one, which is fine by me. No competition, you know. It's not that I'm not honorable. It's just I'm wise, you know. Everyone's just chilling out, you know, enjoying the nature. This place is cool and all, but would it not suck if it rains? They got Barbertech Quartet. What the heck? That's awesome. Now I'm kind of conflicted. I want to go that way, but this looks like it's a contained area, so we'll check this out first.
We're raising money for the Girls' Patriotic League.
Maybe next time.
You'd look dashing with one in your lapel. Come back if you change your mind.
Yeah, I'm good for now, thanks. I'm a little bit broke. I don't live here. Naturally, there's nothing useful in the trash, but you never know. You never know. I have a hard time believing we're going to fight in this game. Everything seems so beautiful and perfect. Those guys are singing their little hearts out. I love it.
One man goes into the waters of baptism, a different man comes out, born again. But who is that man who lies submerged? Perhaps that swimmer is both sinner and saint, until he is revealed onto the eyes of man.
Can I get on that ship? God only knows. Albert Finn presents Columbia's greatest quartet. Well, they are good. I can't deny that. I don't know if they're the greatest quartet. I haven't heard the other ones. They might be the only quartet, which would make them the worst quartet as well. We do not know, for we have not seen. They got... Oh, I thought that was cigarettes. Those are sardines. I can get down some sardines. Not bad, not bad. So there's coffee. So I'm wondering if there are plasmids here where we can have some powers to thrust at our enemies. But these guys are also happy. I can't imagine them splicing up like they did in Rapture. Interesting. What kind of talk?
Turn into some faint and radical on me, John. I do not want to be some character out of I Married a Vox Populi. Now, do I?
What? Look at these God rays. Like, ugh, so cool, so cool. Lots of angels. It's a giant angel statue.
Telegram, Mr. DeWitt. Telegram for you, sir.
Do it.
DeWitt, stop. Do not alert Comstock to your presence. Stop. Whatever you do, do not pick number 77. Stop. Lutess. What the?
So are we... Okay, we'll go to the Monument Island and find the girl. So I'm under the impression that Mr. Dewitt is the person who lived in the lighthouse, and now we're impersonating him to get here. I would imagine this Columbia place must be a very big secret in the real world down below. Look at that statue. I mean, that thing is huge. How do you keep these things from falling? How do you keep it a secret from the world if it is? I mean, what happens if people throw things down below? She's not into him. He's being a little bit too forward. Understandable. You gotta play cool sometimes.
Why, good day to you, sir.
Well, good day to you. You say good day, but you look at me like you want to kill me, dude. Like, loosen up a little bit. Jeez. Marlowe's patented vigors. Murder of crows. Proven deterrence against hooligans. So, are birds real in this world? Or are they really just robots?
Look at her. Ain't she some kind of beauty? You know, that's where all the immigrants used to pass through.
Wish they still allowed average Janes and Joes to enter. You know, you gotta be somebody now.
Uh-huh. Well, that kind of answers the question. The rest of the world must know about this place, but only the elites get to live here. Which would probably explain why no one's stealing, because they're all rich here. I don't know. We know that rich people are still greedy, so I don't understand why it's so peaceful. Now, these balloons are holding everything up. Once again, my question is what happens if they pop, but maybe they have maintenance on them consistently. Is this way locked?
Lightning from his fingers now. Would you believe me? If I told
You gonna let me through here, pal?
Streets closed for your safety, fella. They're prepping tonight's fireworks back there.
There's enough TNT back there to blow Peking to Kingdom Come. Again.
Roadblock. Better find another way around.
Special Agent, Officer of Columbia Police Department. Just a bunch of lads playing in the dirt. Man, I don't like heights, so I don't know how they do it. Hello there. I would not want to go this close. Oh, shoot! Okay, we can die. Oh. I am not doing that again. I didn't actually lose any health, though.
Money.
Wow, they're so petty up here as well, huh? Who is talking? What on earth?
If I told you a man could shoot lightning from his fingers now, would you believe me? If I told you a man could hoist a 1-ton stallion straight into the air, would you believe me? Well, friends, I am here today to tell. Those are no flights of fancy. Those are no tall tales told behind the pool hall. No, sir, no, ma'am. Those are vigors I'm talking about. Brought to you courtesy of Mr. Jeremiah Fink himself. Who amongst you has tasted the divine gift of the vigor? One swig, and feats of wonderment are at the tips of your fingers. You know our prophet is fair. You know our prophet is kind. And he has personally asked Mr. Jeremiah Fink to bring to you these amazing wonders. Praise be to our prophet, and praise be to our fair city.
That's terrifying. So this must be the plasmids in this world. Vigor is what they're called. How do I get my hands on some of that? The envy of all his peers. Looks like Jeremy's friends are jealous. Okay. Because Jimmy's dad gave him a pack of Minor Victory. Minor Victory is the only brand designed especially for kids. So these are just commercials, essentially, propaganda and that kind of thing.
Young sir, young miss, roll up and try the amazing power of bucking bronco. Whether you need it lifted, lofted, tossed, or tumbled, bucking bronco is just the ticket.
I'll give it a shot, sure.
Young sir, young miss, roll up and try
Hit the devil 3 times. Protect the woman and child. How do I do this? What am I doing? I'm supposed to find the devil and oh, there he is. Okay. This is a cool way of doing a tutorial in a game. I see him behind. Really? That wasn't very hard. Do I get to keep that VOD now? No? So how do VODs work? Are they also things we put in our DNA? Everything's empty here. Come on. With the race. Win the race with speed and grace. Okay. Maybe you can bet on that. Absolutely.
By hunting down Daisy Fitzroy and the vile members of the Vox Populi.
I'll do it.
The targets, earn the points, win the prize.
I will win the prize. 20 to win.
When they appear, get it up and you'll win a prize. I'll even throw in a bonus if you bag the anarchist Daisy Fitzroy.
Where's the box? Oh. Oh my gosh. I already missed. I feel like I look too fast. I'm going to have to change this in settings. It's a little jolty. I mean, no bonus. I missed. How'd I miss? Second place. I'll take it. Yeah, I might have to change sensitivity on my controller here. I feel like I'm too jerky. Can I do it again? So they do have cigarettes down here. I don't want to win cigarettes, though. I want to win the good stuff. Okay, let's try this. I don't think we can't miss here. Oh, shoot. Oh, do I get a bonus for headshots? Is that what's happening here? What do you mean no bonus for me? What? Third place? Whatever, screw you. It's rigged, man. It's freaking rigged. Vending machine. What is this now? Buckling Bronco unlocked. What is a buckling Bronco exactly? There's no description of what that is. I appreciate the live music. What? It's a robot! That's a dude. He's real. That's his heart. What in the world am I looking at here? Is this their version of Big Daddies? Or maybe it's just part of the act. I don't know. That's actually terrifying, though. Before I go that way, let's take a look up here. There's too much to see, man. I'm so overwhelmed. Columbia Flag Co. Available at any of our stores. The world's most high-quality pennants. Record. I can't read that one. It's spinning. That's making me dizzy.
What's a voxophone? What's a voxophone?
Hey!
Exactly that. A personal record of voice.
Hey, just so we're clear, I'm not paying for this.
Just a demonstration, sir.
All right, I appreciate you not being pushy. So yeah, we know what a voxophone is. We've already stumbled upon a couple of those.
Hot dogs. Alexander hot dogs. Columbia's finest. Worth every cent.
Dude, I don't see any hot dogs here. Were you sold out? You might be sold out there. Here's a flag kill yet again. You can buy yourself a Columbia flag. That's cute. Some patriotism. Here we go. Let's use the shotgun. I want the cash. I want that Bronco. Whatever that Bronco is, I want it. It's kind of easier with the shotgun. You don't really have to aim. You know? Yeah. Well, how'd you know? So far, I haven't missed. Might be hard, though. This feels good. Got a nice pop to it. That's the hope. Whew! That almost got me. Second place! I didn't miss! It's rigged. It's freaking rigged. That's proof. Hey, dude. You really look like you're enjoying yourself here. This is quite the job for you. You even got the pointy shoes and everything. Search trash can. I thought I was going to search him for a minute. This is such a cool concept. I love this. Easter Peyton Lane Easter Suns. Can I ride one of those, please? The kids are smoking? Oh, that's so bad. Hey, I should probably tell your parents, kids. That's not good for your lungs. Of course, your parents probably don't know that yet. It hasn't been discovered. I probably will never get a Bronco. And that makes me sad. I've already taken arms against your rigged thing, man.
Have you ever seen anything like it?
What is this?
Have you ever lost a penny to a vending machine? Has a pay telephone ever refused to connect you with a beloved spouse? Well, it's time to take back control from the men of metal. With possession, you are the master. You will bend any machine to your will.
Interesting. Okay.
One of those.
With just a whisper, they're all ears.
It's a nice bottle. Gotta keep the bottle. What just happened?
Press to turn machines into allies.
With possession equipped, press L2 to make machines friendly to you.
What the hell was that?
Oh, shoot. I wasted my mana. Your Vegas are powered by salts. Find or buy more. Dang it, man.
Sorry, pal. The raffle is all sold out. Well, if it isn't Assemblyman Buford. Your spot at the raffle awaits. Don't know why I didn't recognize you before.
Yeah, shame on you.
Always good to have gentlemen of your caliber at our fine fairgrounds.
I will in a second. It already showed me what that is. Okay. Yeah, let me pick up some salts. Don't mind me just taking everything you got over here. You did give out free samples. Oh, it's a salt machine? Cool. How is it legal for them just to be handing that out, though? I can override any machine I see. I mean, that... I guess no one breaks the rules. That explains it. There's no crime here. But then why is there violence? Kid, what are you doing this for? This is a perfect utopia. A little yo-yo action? Okay, cool, cool. Well, I guess we're going to go to the raffle, but I think this is a good place to end this episode. If you like what you saw, ladies and gentlemen, you want to see more content such as this, please consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. But until then, I will see you in the next episode.